like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. Watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth and bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the sea.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lumen Field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Average wall. What's that?
Right to the air. Here's Goff. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Obama.
46-yard line.
Horrible. Value one. Tiger.
From the gun, it's Goff. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Walker. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. A second effort, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And And the Seahawks will have great field position right around midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
That's going to be picked off by the rookie from Georgia, Kamari Lassiter. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with it.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. After suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Slayton is the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, pick 26.
Cooks going in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion left. Quick throw out wide. It's caught down the right sideline, and he's into the end zone. Anthony Gould, touchdown Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. A gain there of 17.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
They send Godwin in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Louis.
A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
12.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Super. Ric Flair.
Throwing here on third and goal. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Shell. Jester. We go. 76.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshawn Jenkins. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this...
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Cooks going in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Super one. DC.
On play action, Goff. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Whirling.
Now Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go, 12, go. Super 66. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Seattle. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, 88. Box it.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down for Aaron. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Rodgers. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Cooks going in motion. Open man, that's Slayton. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Back north. Go to 50. Go to 50.
Man in motion, heading left. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Cooks going in motion. Again, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Chandler.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That one, take it in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Bills.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
We go. Hey, lift. 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 Hey, let's go. Go ground. Super one. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Done. Orange, orange, orange.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
11. 11. What?
On first down, it's Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, 76. 76. 76. Tell him. 76. Hey,
On second down, Goff. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
tonight. Hey, Shell. Attack.
Goff to throw on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Quick throw here is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Sending a receiver right. Rodgers on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Cooks going in motion. To the right side here, pass is caught.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Cooks going in motion. A carry now for Chandler. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. They'll send him over to the left. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Listen. What's up?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Walker. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here's Gibbs. What a move! He's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 88.
Cooks going in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We go tonight. Twos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Five. We're good. 12. Attack.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Slayton is the man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
That's the end of the 3rd
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing, Goff. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Slayton is the man in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2. Cooks going in motion. Again, it's Rodgers. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that.